Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, remember to like and subscribe so that you'll be updated every time I have a new video talking about all things essential oils, wellness, and also children's Christian books. So today we're going to be exploring, we're going to look at the incredible benefits of frankincense for emotional healing. We will dive into how this ancient oil, right, that is used for centuries can actually help you ground you, actually provide emotional support and connect you to a deeper kind of sense of peace. Plus, we will try to reference some of the powerful insights from Dr. Hill of Doterra and also share relevant Bible verses that mentions the use of frankincense. So let's just get started. Frankincense have a really rich history that dates back thousands of years. It was one of the gifts that was actually brought by the wise men to Jesus Christ. It really symbolizes the great value and also the importance. Also in the Bible, frankincense is mentioned numerous times. It's sacred and also its therapeutic uses in many occasions. So for example, in Exodus chapter 30 verse 34, God actually instructs Moses on how to actually make a holy incense. The Lord said unto Moses, take unto thee the sweet spices, the static and onycha, and these sweet spices with pure frankincense, and of each shall there be a like weight. These are really very specific things that God wanted the incense. So frankincense by itself was also used in ancient Egypt, and they are not only used for religious ceremonies, but they are also used for medicinal properties. So while the Bible doesn't directly reference Egypt using frankincense, it is widely known that the Egyptians actually use it in their embalming practices and also as a treatment for wounds as well. Therefore, it actually reflects a very profound importance in ancient healing traditions. So know that there are many dozens of species of boswellia trees, but only 4 produces true frankincense essential oils, and it's important to note that doTERRA actually uses all 4 of these species: Katiri, Farina, Sakura, and Parfifera. So, and these are the ones that actually produce the CPTG certified pure therapeutic grade frankincense oil that is able to produce the therapeutic use and comes with the benefits with it. So do check out my previous video on why I choose doTERRA as my essential oils in my family. Let's go into the science of frankincense. Why and what makes frankincense so powerful when it comes to emotional healing? Dr. Hill from doTERRA explains that frankincense actually contains sequisterpenes, which are compounds that actually cross the blood-brain barrier, and they actually impact your limbic system and the part of the brain that actually controls all your emotions. And these interactions can really help to reduce your feelings of stress, anxiety, and promote a sense of calm and emotional balances. When you inhale frankincense, or you even apply it topically, it interacts with your brain's chemistry in a way that kind of stabilizes your mood. It smells so good. And that is why frankincense is always often referred to the kings of oil, because it's very versatile and it's very effective in supporting emotional health, are really truly unmatched. So one of the most immediate way to experience the emotional benefits of frankincense is really just by diffusing it. So I'm going to put in 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of cedarwood, one of my favorite blend, and 2 drops of lavender peace. So this is really one of my favorite diffuser because this is a diffuser that I can carry it everywhere and around the house. Oh, it really smells so good, so uplifting and so grounded. I'm going to put it here. When you diffuse frankincense, its aromatic compounds are quickly absorbed into your body, where they can actually work to really calm down your mind and also soothe your spirits. Dr. Hill from doTERRA emphasized that Frankincense is particularly effective in managing stress and balancing emotions because of its ability to support your overall cellular functions. And it really promotes the feeling of peace and relaxation. One of the most powerful effects of frankincense is really its grounding effect. So grounding or centering is really the process, of connecting with the present moment. And often by feeling more connected to the current present earth. Frankincense really helps, to facilitate this process by, promoting relaxation and reducing all your mental clutter. It's really believed, that these grounding effects come from its ability to actually slow down your heart rate, deepen your breathing, and bringing you back to a state of balance and focus. I think I'm feeling a little bit more calm. In a fast-paced world, it's really easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant demands of life. I think that every family should have frankincense as a natural tool to really help you find your center, especially during times of stress, emotional turmoil such as losing a loved one in your family. And whether you are meditating, you are praying, or simply taking a few moments to yourself, diffusing or applying frankincense onto your skin can really make you feel really anchored and present. So try this at home. Try dripping a drop onto your palm and just breathe in, right? Just breathe in. Many people actually find that using frankincense, during meditation or prayer allows them to deepen their sense, of connection and focus. And this is an oil that you can consider using it, when you are studying, when you're reading, having a quiet time with the Bible, because this grounding effect really helps to quieten the mind, and it kind of make it easier for you to enter a state of really mindfulness and also reflection on, for example, your Bible verses. And this can really be very beneficial if you are dealing with lots of feelings of anxiousness, restlessness, and it really creates that stability and the inner peace that everyone really needs. Going back, frankincense is actually one of the oils that is mentioned in the Bible for its spiritual significance. So for example, in Matthew chapter 2 verse 11, we read about the wise men. And when they came into their house, they actually saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down, they worshipped him. And when they had opened the treasures, they presented him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And this verse kind of reminds us of how sacred and how valuable the nature of frankincense have often, with worship, with spiritual presence. And frankincense is also referenced in the Song of Solomon in chapter 3 verse 6. Who is that cometh out of the wilderness like pillars of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, with all powders of the merchants? So this imaginary kind of evokes a sense of peace, serenity, and qualities that are often attributed to frankincense in emotional healing practices. So Dr. Hill from Doterra explains that frankincense is not only grounding, but it is also uplifting. So therefore, it makes it an ideal emotional balance, right? It kind of helps to release pent-up emotions, whether is it grief, is it anger, or frustration. It allows you to experience a very balanced emotional state. What I would do is really to use frankincense regularly to help you navigate life's ups and downs with stability. And truly, this has really helped me calm me down so many times when life seems so difficult, especially in losing a loved ones or while you're grieving. So I use frankincense a lot on my dad. When he was still around, I will apply on him, I will rub it, and scenting this and reminding me of the really precious time that I had with him. I'm able to connect and ground myself. So how can you incorporate frankincense daily into your emotional healing? Whether is it through diffusion, adding a few drops to your diffuser, especially during prayer, especially during your meditation, or you just want to create a kind of very peaceful environment. This will help you to promote a sense of calm, grounding, peace, and also mental wellness. The blend that I actually did just now, earlier part in the video, was 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of lavender peace, and 2 drops of cedarwood. And this is really a perfect blend when So the other blend that I would recommend that goes really well with frankincense, especially if you want to uplift your environment, make it bright, make it cheerful. This is really a great blend, for those times where you just need that emotional kind of boost and you just want to improve your feelings, right? Improve your moods. So I would recommend 3 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of wild orange, and 2 drops of bergamot. So wild orange and bergamot are both citrus oils, and they are really known for very uplifting, very kind of energizing property. So wild orange helps to improve your senses, and bergamot has a really calming and refreshing effects, which really helps to reduce all the stress and all the anxiousness that you're feeling. Alternatively, you can apply frankincense to your pulse point, like your wrists, your temples, or the back of your neck for a really quick emotional reset, or just dripping on your palms and breathing it in. So always apply with a carrier oil if you are a new oil user, so that you can just avoid skin sensitivity. Do check out my previous video on oil safety, and one of the daily way that I use frankincense is really to drip 1 drop into my moisturizer every time when I apply moisturizer. But the simplest way to have immediate stress relief is really just to open up your bottle of frankincense, breathe in and smell. So this is really the easiest way, that you can use it. So use the method that you are most really comfortable with. And I just want you to give frankincense a try, because it is really a very powerful tool for emotional healing, such as grief and also a loss of a loved ones. If you found this video useful, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to subscribe for more valuable information on how we can use essential oils in our families. So let me know in your comments below how you like to use frankincense, or if you have any questions about its benefits. Alright, I'll see you in my next video.